New details this afternoon after a deadly shooting in Duluth. We know more about the two people taken into custody. Now, this all unfolded yesterday afternoon during two separate but related shooting incidents. Police responded to the Lincoln Park neighborhood where a 19-year-old was shot and killed. An 18-year-old was taken to the hospital. Today, police tell us he is expected to survive. About a half hour later, more shots were fired in the Denfeld neighborhood. Police did not find any victims there. DPD says this shooting was in retaliation for the first one. Police eventually arrested a 21-year-old and a 25-year-old last night. Both men are expected to be charged. Police say the people involved knew each other. They're asking anyone with photos or videos of the incident to share them with the DPD. We have more information on how to do so on our website. Turning to the weather, let's take a live look from Spirit Mountain.